In December 2023, a serious security breach occurred in the Indian Parliament, leading to a standoff between the opposition and ruling party. This resulted in the suspension of 146 members from different parties. The article reflects on the historical debate around the choice of India's parliamentary system over other proposed models. The parliamentary system was favored for its responsiveness to citizens and better representation of minorities. The recent security breach raises concerns about the functioning of Parliament, with the leadership criticized for not addressing the issue adequately. The suspension of a large number of opposition members is seen as detrimental to the democratic process.
India, China, and Russia have congratulated Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina on her re-election, although the principal opposition coalition did not participate. While India values continuity in bilateral ties, concerns arise over supporting a regime sustained by controversial elections. Anti-Indian sentiments in Bangladesh are high due to alleged election irregularities, autocratic rule, corruption, and economic mismanagement. The absence of a substantial opposition raises concerns about democracy. India's loss of influence in Bangladesh, coupled with challenges in the neighborhood, questions Prime Minister Modi's neighborhood first policy. India is urged to diversify influence beyond the Awami League and explore secular platforms.
Maharashtra Assembly Speaker Rahul Narvekar's ruling on disqualification petitions within the Shiv Sena has raised concerns about the anti-defection law being under legislative presiding officer's control. Narvekar ruled that there was no case to disqualify members from either faction. The decision heavily relies on the Supreme Court's 11th May 2023 verdict, diverging from it in recognizing the Shinde faction's whip and declaring the UBT faction's whip invalid. This underscores the need for independent authorities in defection disputes, as legislative speakers' decisions may be influenced by political considerations. The Uddhav Thackeray group may consider appealing to the Supreme Court.
The Defense Ministry has devised a rotational plan to ensure all states and union territories get a chance to showcase tableau at the Republic Day parade within a 3-year cycle. This move aims to prevent controversies over tableau selections, which have been frequent. This year, opposition-led Delhi, Punjab, Karnataka, and West Bengal criticized their exclusion. The plan, agreed upon by 28 states, seeks to provide equal opportunities. The Defense Ministry already employs a thorough screening process for parade participants, and the rotational approach aims to enhance fairness and transparency in selection, minimizing political influence and disputes.
A study by the National Center for Disease Control, NCDC, reveals that over 50% of nearly 10,000 surveyed hospital patients in India were prescribed antibiotics as a preventive measure rather than for treating infections. The survey covered 20 tertiary care institutes across 15 states and 2 union territories. Concerns are raised over inappropriate antibiotic use contributing to antimicrobial resistance, AMR. Factors include over-the-counter antibiotic use, inadequate laboratory facilities, insufficient training in antibiotic selection, and pharmaceutical industry incentives. Experts emphasize the need for governance, infrastructure, sanitation, and patient education to address AMR comprehensively.
In the era before the internet, diplomatic and journalistic communication was more discreet, relying on landlines and physical visits to gather information. However, the advent of social media has transformed diplomacy, exemplified by the recent India-Maldives dispute triggered by social media posts. Offensive tweets by Maldivian ministers led to an online Hush Boycott Maldives campaign, forcing India's Ministry of External Affairs to issue a statement and summon the Maldives ambassador. The incident highlights the impact of real-time social media dynamics on diplomatic relations, prompting immediate reactions to non-official statements. The challenge lies in differentiating between significant foreign policy issues and internet-fueled controversies.
The strained India-Maldives relationship worsened after disparaging remarks on social media led to the suspension of 3 Maldivian ministers. The conflict originated from Prime Minister Modi's tourism promotion for Lakshadweep. India expressed concerns, impacting travel bookings, and a harsh boycott Maldives trended on social media. Ties had improved under President Solih's India First policy, but concerns emerged, leading to an India Out campaign. The shift continued with President Muizu, who won the 2023 election, distancing from India, prioritizing ties with China, UAE, and Turkey. Muizu insisted on the withdrawal of Indian soldiers, signaling a significant shift in Maldives' foreign policy.
The ongoing dispute between the Indian central government and non-BJP states over Republic Day parade tableau has sparked political accusations of bias. This year, proposals from Punjab, Delhi, and West Bengal were rejected, leading to allegations of discrimination. The Ministry of Defence defended the decisions, citing misalignment with the theme. Similar controversies have occurred in previous years, with accusations of attacks on federalism. The ministry provided historical shortlisting information for Punjab and West Bengal. Tableau selection for Republic Day is becoming a political battleground, with previous instances involving states like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Karnataka.
The fight against antimicrobial resistance, AMR, calls for innovative solutions, and entrepreneurship is key in developing new antibiotics, diagnostics, vaccines, and preventive strategies. The article highlights promising developments, including the potential antibiotics zosurobalpin and Wockhart's cefepime-zidebactam, along with global efforts like the therapeutic vaccine sector. It stresses the importance of startups in pharmaceutical innovation, such as India's Bugworks, and the need for a supportive environment for their growth. Additionally, the article emphasizes the urgency for advanced rapid diagnostics and explores alternative methods like bacteriophage therapy. Lastly, it underscores the significance of entrepreneurship in addressing the complex socioeconomic puzzle of AMR.